The winner of the Pro Football Fan Index category for the team with the best player in NFL history is the Chicago Bears. Walter Payton. GOAT? What? GOATs, MVPs, it's all subjective, really. MVP, is it the best player in the league? Or is it the player that's the most valuable to their team? Mahomes, Breeze, Todd Gurley. These are the three men that are leading the MVP race right now. All, yes, are immensely talented and have proven that they're valuable assets to their team. But without them, how different would the team really be? Chiefs were just fine last year with Alex Smith, and something tells me that Sean McVay and Sean Payton could still roll with their stack offenses if those two players couldn't go. There is someone, though, that we can truly say is the most valuable player to their team. And we've seen what that team is like without him. His name is Andrew Luck. Yeah, he should be in the MVP conversation. He's had 8 straight games with 3 touchdowns or more. And the top 4 offenses in the league? Saints, Chiefs, Rams. But the 4th? Yeah, Indianapolis Colts. When Luck was sidelined last year, they were 30th in the league. Woof. And while the Colts were 4-12 last year, without Andrew Luck, this year they look primed to go 10-6 and snag a spot in the playoffs this year. Even Aaron Rodgers, with his ridiculous Hail Marys, can't save his franchise like Andrew Luck has. But watch out, AFC. Now that TB12, Big Ben, and Phillip Oldman Rivers are in the twilight of their careers, this Colts team might end up being the perennial juggernaut that they were when Peyton Manning was at the helm. Who, by the way, Andrew Luck beat in the divisional round his last healthy full season. But I'm sure Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes will have plenty to say about that. Here's Rod Woodson with who he feels is the best quarterback he's ever faced against.
Is Dan Marino. A lot of people don't say that, but when you look at Dan Marino's and his numbers, they were before his time. Dan Marino couldn't run from me to you in 25 seconds, but he could move in and out of the pocket. He never had a great receiving core, but he had a solid receiving core. Never had a great running game. Never had a great defense. But every single year, Dan Marino can get rid of the football. He can put his team in position to go to the playoffs. Dan Marino could sling the rock. We were known for getting after quarterbacks, but we could never sack Dan Marino, just the fact he got rid of the football so fast. So I think Danny Marino, in my time frame of playing, is the best player that I played against.
Thanks, Rod. For next week's theme, make sure to tune in to Speak for Yourself on FS1 before the Thursday night matchup between the Saints and the Cowboys. And in the meantime, stick with Sports Pulse, your heartbeat to what's trending in sports.